Why is he built like that? Oh my God. What did you do? Is this a commission for someone? Because if I were the commissioner, I would get my money back. Look at this baby. That baby ugly as hell. Oh, what did you Jennifer Aniston, but oh. So as you guys may know, as artists, we don't always make masterpieces. Sometimes we make pieces that are so horrifyingly bad that we start questioning our entire decision to pursue art. And we never want to show those bad pieces to other people, right? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. I have asked my patrons on Patreon to submit some of the worst pieces they have ever made. So make yourselves comfortable, guys, and let's take a look. We're off to a great start. We got a Humpty Dumpty at the gym. How did you make her face so round? I love this, man. Y'all crack me up. This got to be a 10 out of 100. My first ever digital piece from 2018 kept both hands conveniently hidden, of course. Yeah, I can see that, okay? One's behind his head and the other is literally in his pants. He's cranking his hog. I mean, it's good, you know, given the context and everything with his hand in his pants. It explains the white residue in the background. 1 year ago, I hate this rendering. No, I think it's good, actually. I think you did a really good job at capturing the flow and rhythm of white pubic hairs. Oh, wait, they're supposed to be lightning. Oh. From my art school days, all right, we got a lovely little fat purple turd. Kind of a shame you didn't mention which school, so I could put it on the list of places to never visit and never recommend and to avoid forever. My first digital art piece, no, absolutely lovely. You started off with a bang. Her forehead's about the size of a Boeing 747. What is this expression? What's going on, man? Is it your first piece too? Like, you immediately jump to a new medium. The first thought you have is, let's make Gooner content. Oh my God. All right, here we have Cole. Cole doesn't seem too happy. Could it possibly be because you drew him like one of those pre-dinosaur period lizards? Look, I'm just gonna pull up a picture right now. You guys can see for yourself. I don't know. I don't know. Look, portraits might not be for you, but I think you have a future in paleontology art. Just weird. I mean, it's okay. I've seen worse. The only thing is the space between the eyes. That is way too close, brother. That is about as close as I am to losing my mind. On this girl, too. You're giving Picasso a run for his money. Repeat after me, guys. Space between the eyes equals the length of one eye. And that is always the case, okay? If you don't adhere to that rule and you don't leave space between the eyes, that's how you get aliens. Now, you know what? At first glance, it actually looks okay. If you squint your eyes and step back a little bit, it doesn't look that bad. But then when you start zooming in on the details of this guy's physique, it just gets worse and worse. That is a humongous boob in the front, and the back one is tiny, and he's got some tiny abs. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I had a physique like this, I would also hit this pose of sorrow and despair. Like, my face would look exactly like that. I'd be like, why me? Oh, why me? Jesus Christ. Why should you look at me like that? I'm really curious who you used as a reference for this piece. Was it Mort?
King Julian!
I really thought this was something else. That does not look like a finger. That is a man holding his penar. That is also the same face I make when I just genuinely break my leg. I get physically angry looking at these. I mean, the first one here is actually not that bad, to be fair to you. She just has bananas for hair. But the second one has genuinely the build of a baby orangutan. Look at the size of that jaw. It's built for chewing through the leaves of the jungle. Yo. Dude, who is that? Who? That's not Kobe Bryant. That's Bobby Bryant. Okay, all right. Yeah. 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 All right, so we got chicken scratching final boss over here. This is terrifying. If I saw this guy at night in a dark alleyway, my pants would probably fall to the ground from the sheer weight of my shit. Thought this was so tough. I mean, it still is pretty tough. You got the tree in the foreground. You've got a little bit of a midground. You got the path leading to two purple butt cheeks. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is like an LGBT rainbow mermaid sitting on a turd in the ocean. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. You just drew one eye and you decided I've had enough. Oh my God. Oh. Disgusting, son. Your thirst disgusts me. Is this a fetish? Wish I could take the watermark off this one. Yeah, I know. The rendering on her face is really reminiscent of like A4 printer paper. Oh my God. What did you do? Oh no. Why is the cranium flattened? This guy likely died from lack of brain. I don't know if it's funnier that this guy's completely missing his cranium, or if it's funnier that you actually signed and dated this piece and you thought to yourself, yeah, that's tough. That's my work. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Look at you, AJ. You got a sense of humor. I like you. This kind of looks like a bald guy who placed 10 banana peels on his head and is trying to pass it off his hair. And he's kind of shocked that you're not buying it. He's like, what? No, me. No, this is my real hair. Just flipping banana peels. All right, she just got the dogs out. And she's T-posing on me. Where do you guys come up with this shit? Free art I did for someone first year I started drawing. I'm highly disturbed by the highlights on the... and you use the symmetry tool. So unnaturally symmetrical. This is actually not terrible, but I genuinely cannot get over these highlights. Like, why is she all oiled up like that? Did the person request her to be oiled up, or is that like a creative decision that you made because you're actually just a bit of a gooner? This was one of my first pieces back from 2015 that I had to dig through DeviantArt to find. No, it's cute. It's all right. It's cute. You posted this? How old were you? Were you like 5? This honestly might just transcend the level of bad to where it just becomes like elevated into legendary. This might be like a legendary piece. There's probably nothing I would change about this. Like the side eye, the hair, the lack of a neck, it's perfect. First attempted portrait of my OC that I couldn't even bring myself to finish. Yeah, I don't think they're saving this piece. It was a good call that you didn't finish it. Look at the chicken scratches. Oh my god, wait, that's supposed to be the line for his jaw. I thought he had a beard this whole time. I thought he was just hairy. Oh my god. This is all chicken scratch. I'm kind of impressed. I've never seen chicken scratching done at such a high level. You might be the chicken scratching final boss. Okay, Gramps, all right, get it. You know you bad. Okay, Gramps, yeah. First and last attempt at drawing on my phone, lol. I kind of like this one, actually. I don't know. There's something very confident about these lines. It's like you put them exactly where you meant to, and his neck is exactly as long as you intended it to be. It's impressive. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Who is this? Is this a commission for someone? Because if I were the commissioner, I would get my money back. Look at this that baby ugly as hell. What is going on here? What is the context? Why is he built like that? Ooh, you know what? I resonate with this on a deep level. That's probably how I look when I sit down and start scrolling reels on my phone on the toilet. Oh, what did you... No, wait, what did you do? Jennifer Aniston, but... I'm crying. You guys are so funny. You turn her into a witch, a literal witch. This might be one of the best ones I've seen today. Holy shit. Oh. This kind of looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan. What did you do to him? Oh my god, you guys are too good at this. You're too good at this. If you took Thanos from Squid Games and then you took Hector Salamanca from Breaking Bad, you get this guy right here. Masterpiece. What the is that? What is that? I didn't color it, but this is my worst. Yeah, you shouldn't have drawn it at all. Whose little gremlin dog is this, man? There's no way he's actually this chopped as a dog, right? Is this your dog? You gotta apologize. You guys see why I say don't draw anatomy with boxes? You see why? Look at this. This is what happens when you use boxes for your anatomy. Look at this guy. Look at how square he is, man. Built like a drawing tablet. What the hell? Where'd you get this picture of me? I didn't know how to paint back then. Like, what's up with the lighting, the face, the hair? I mean, yeah, I think the biggest problem here is the eyes. This is friggin' terrifying. This is something I would lose sleep over. Like, just imagine, okay, guys, imagine with me. You're getting ready for bed tonight. You turn off your little light switch. You scoot your little butt to bed. You get underneath your covers. You get real comfortable and cozy, okay? And you do a little sigh of relief. A long day has come to an end, when suddenly you see movement in the corner of your eyes. In the very dark corner of your room, you see a silhouette. And as your eyes adjust to the darkness, you make out this looking back at you. Boom! Yeah, I got you. Oh my god, this guy's mogging. He's mogging the heck out of me. Guys, we're gonna mog him back. God, we don't stand a chance. I made this in 2020 and I tried to emulate some tips from another art creator. Who could it be that led you so far astray? I think I have an idea. Was it Colleen? Oh, you did her so dirty, dude. You did her so dirty. This is me. Me when I just get punched from the top of my head. Me when I'm missing the right half of my cranium. Me when I break my arm and try to act tough and nonchalant in front of the baddies. Oh god, yeah, close enough. Welcome back, Sid. Don't flame me too hard, Sam. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that because this piece is extra flammable. You literally used the bark of a tree for his skin texture. This will probably catch fire at the slightest sign of a spark. Have you ever tried drawing trees? I feel like you'd be good at that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we all feel this way sometimes. That is insane. Bear witnessed my first ever attempt at realism. I was like 4 to 5 years old. Who did you draw? Was this your parents? If my kid drew a portrait of me and it looked like this, I'll probably just toss the whole kid out, or I'll just go out and get some milk and never come back. There is no way in hell me and this kid can coexist peacefully after this. This was like 3 years ago, but yeah, my best attempt at making Eren Yeager. That's Eren Yeager? Okay, well, we got Indian Eren Yeager. I love that. Very relatable. Sometimes I just lie down and my one eye just starts sliding off the side of my face. You know that previous drawing? That was not Sid. This is Sid. That's the real Sid. This is pretty good, actually. This is kind of relatable. This is me when I think I'm mogging, but I actually just look like this. All right, so that was fun. I love seeing your guys' worst pieces. And I think this video is a good reminder that it's not always sunshine and rainbows. You know, we have our hits and we have our misses. Sometimes we miss very hard. So big thank you to all of my brave patrons who decided to sacrifice their work for the sake of our entertainment. And on a more serious note, guys, I think it's always good to be able to look back on your old work and pieces that you're not very proud of and just be able to have a laugh about them. Just be like, ha, look at me, I was a fool. If you can actually feel that way about old pieces you made, that usually means you've actually improved as an artist and your taste has gotten higher along with your skill level, right? So it's a good thing. Life is too serious as is. Let's not also take art way too seriously, right? Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. If you guys want to see more art-related content, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Please go check out my Patreon if you guys want to see monthly tutorials where I break down art topics in depth. Our previous one was on how to actually render clothing on your characters, which should be very helpful for a lot of people. That being said, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you guys on the next video. Hope you sleep tight tonight. Yeah, remember not to look in the corner. Don't look in the corner.